All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, diagnose it if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So, Boudoir low click syndrome, BLCS, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad, which means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of every 100 women's brains, which means fewer than 6 out of every 100 women who see or who we pay to get our ad in front of have a non-zero chance of buying, or have a have a chance higher than 0% of buying from us. So under 6% is a problem. 6% is the minimum. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6%, and under 6% is actually not normal. Common, the most common thing I've seen with Boudoir Facebook advertisers, extremely common, but it's not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the three pre-click mistakes, the three PCM. More about those at the end of the video. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the three pre-click mistakes. You can see our universe taking shape here in the picture. The good news is we know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know that because we invented it and we've already done it a bunch. Pretty simple. We duplicate the we duplicate the original ad, so we leave the original ad and we treat the duplicated ad. So we don't mess anything up with the original ad. We treat the duplicated ad, and we actually we treat the duplicated ad, and treatment takes about a week. And then we keep whichever one running has the best metrics, and it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment. So we get rid of the three pre-click mistakes. We achieve pre-click alignment. Pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So, this is our universe. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the three pre-click mistakes. That's fine. That's treated very easily with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA with Boudoir brain entry boost. So my residency, found some Boudoir Facebook ads out there. First part of my residency, found the first one, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found out its unique CTR all was 4.3%. So we know that, so under 6%, we know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. Okay, well, we know that's treated with Boudoir Pico, which is exactly what I did. Treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. I got the unique CTR all up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So once that's being wasted, we know if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, and now the Boudoir Pico treated ad, they all need to spend $6,300 a month on that to get into the same number of women's brains. Awesome. So the $3,700 a month, they don't have to spend it anymore. They pocket it. They literally just keep it in their pocket. They don't have to pay it to the Zuck. It's kind of like a phantom bonus every single month. $3,700, 3,700, another 3,700. At the end of the year, it's like 40K. Literally for no extra effort, simply by being more efficient with their Boudoir Facebook ad spend. Next, part of my residency, I found a second one, tested it, found its unique CTR all was 1.39%. So, okay, unique CTR all under 6% means BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. So what we actually did was treated this one with Boudoir Pico as well. Takes about a week, and got the unique CTR all up to 9.13%. So we found out we're wasting, the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get it into the same number of women's brains. So $8,400 a month, they literally no longer have to spend. They keep it kind of as a bonus, a phantom bonus, kind of phantom profit. Keep it in their pocket, and they no longer hand it over to the Zuck for no benefit at all. So it's like, 8,400 a month. That's like 100K in the bank after the first, after 12 months. Finally, we got the, let's see, had a patient size unique CTRL 5.03%. So under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So he's wasting, well, we know there's improvements here. We know we can solve this with Boudoir Pico. So we keep doing it over and over again. And treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, got the unique CTR up to 15.35%. So we found out his original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he's spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then he can actually he only needs to spend $3,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico trade ad to get into the same number of women's brains. And so it's kind of like he doesn't have to spend that $6,700 a month anymore, that difference, and he gets to keep that for no extra effort. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers here: wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. I mean, average those number up, it's probably between 50 to 60%. So if they're spending 10 grand a month, approximately 5K every month's being wasted that we can eliminate. So now we're going to check this out. See what we got going here. Going to diagnose to see if we believe it has BLCS, yes or no. So we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe and trusting what Facebook tells us to fill out when we fill out our ads is what we should fill out. The consequence of this, though, is when we do this, way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. And as a result, more women scrolling by our ad per unit time. Facebook actually makes more money because they can serve more ads per unit time, but we actually spend and waste more money per unit time. Next, looking at the creative, the photo here. All right, we got the looks like an ad mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads, because that's how we've seen Facebook ads. They basically all look like ads. And other Boudoir Facebook ads, they basically all look like ads. So everyone can't be wrong, can they? But that's why every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen and tested has had BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, because everyone's making the same mistakes as everyone else. So when we make this mistake, way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulls unique CTRL under 6%, and contributes to Boudoir low click syndrome, aka BLCS. And finally, we're going to look at this See More headline, the first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. So, tattooed beauties. So, I think this is your chance. All right. So, we do got some good context here. But the false belief or the mistake we're making, we're doing the lack of context mistake. We're not. So, the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe we provide enough context to get the right women to click in and more of them, and more of the wrong women to scroll on by, and helping the meta ad algorithm optimize. But in fact, we did not provide enough context here. So the consequence of this is way more women gonna scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. And as a result, this pulls down unique CTRL, and it actually increases the likelihood that we have BLCS and increase the likelihood our unique CTRL is under 6%. So if you're looking at this, diagnosis is yes, I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, and has a unique CTRL under 6%. So approximately half its ad spend is being wasted. So I believe approximately half its ad spend is being wasted every single month. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, and you've decided you want to optimize, pull more profit out of this part of your business, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, so that means on average about 50% or about 5K is being wasted every single month, and you want that back in your pocket, that'd be approximately 60K over the next 12 months, over the next year. And you're optimizing all the other parts of your business, pulling money out now. You decide you're ready to finally pull it out of this part of the business because you see more women joining. Seems like anytime anyone gets a new phone, you got more boudoir photography. A new Google My Business profile pops up, or anytime someone gets a new camera, there's more posts in the mom groups for the $50 shoots. So the market is becoming more saturated. Inflation's hitting harder. You want to pull more money out of the business, make it more efficient, and you want to achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant boudoir advertiser, activate Boudoir Brain Entry Boost, and be on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. New patient intake is currently closed. But when it opens, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.